You ever notice how owning a Cane Corso is like having a personal bodyguard that also thinks it's a lapdog? These magnificent beasts are loyal, protective, and sometimes just a little bit too much. Let's dive into 12 things all Cane Corso owners must never forget. 1. They're not just dogs, they're whole personalities. If you think you're bringing home a pet, think again. You're inviting a four-legged roommate who believes they should run the place. They'll take over your couch, your bed, and probably your heart before you even realize what hit you. 2. Exercise is essential, like daily marathons essential. These dogs are built like tanks and need serious physical activity. A walk around the block won't cut it. You've got to commit to at least an hour of exercise every day. Otherwise, you might as well hand them the keys to the house and let them redecorate, because boredom leads to chaos. 3. Mental stimulation is just as important. You think physical exercise is enough? No. These dogs are smart. Like, I can figure out how to open the fridge smart. If you don't keep their brains engaged, they'll find their own entertainment, which usually involves chewing up your favorite shoes or digging up the garden. It's like living with a furry genius who has no respect for your belongings. 4. Socialization is key from day one. If you think your Cane Corso will just get along with everyone without proper introductions, you're in for a surprise. They can be wary of strangers, which means you need to introduce them to all sorts of people and situations early on. Otherwise, you'll have a dog that thinks every delivery person is there to rob the place. 5. Consistency in training is non-negotiable. You can't just teach them sit once and call it a day. No way. You've got to be consistent and firm about expectations. Otherwise, they'll look at you like, "Oh, you meant that command? I thought we were just playing." 6. Crate training isn't cruel. It's essential. Some folks feel guilty about crating their dogs, but let me tell you, it's like giving them their own little safe space. Dogs are den animals by nature. They love having a cozy spot to retreat to when they feel overwhelmed. Just make sure it's not too big or too small. Otherwise, it becomes either a playpen or a prison. 7. They drool. Oh boy, do they drool. If you're not prepared for slobbering kisses that could rival a water fountain, you might want to rethink this breed. It's like having a leaky faucet that just won't stop. Keep those towels handy because your furniture will thank you. 8. They need boundaries, lots of them. An untrained Cane Corso is like an unrestrained toddler with a permanent sugar high. Chaos ensues. Establishing rules early on is crucial. Otherwise, they'll think jumping on guests is an acceptable greeting. Spoiler alert, it's not. 9. They have strong instincts, especially protective ones. This breed was bred to guard and protect, so don't be surprised if they take their job seriously. They'll bark at anything that moves outside the window. A squirrel could send them into full-on alert mode. 10. Health issues are part of the package deal. Like many large breeds, Cane Corsos are prone to certain health problems, hip dysplasia being one of the big ones. Regular vet checkups are essential if you want your pup to live a long and healthy life. 11. Feeding them right is crucial. These dogs require a balanced diet tailored for large breeds. No free feeding allowed. Otherwise, you'll end up with a dog that thinks every meal is an all-you-can-eat buffet. 12. Love them fiercely. At the end of the day, these dogs bring joy like no other with their goofy antics and unwavering loyalty. Sure, they might drive you crazy sometimes with their quirks and stubbornness, but that's part of what makes them so special. So remember these things about your Cane Corso. They're powerful, intelligent, and full of personality. Embrace the chaos and enjoy every moment because life with a Cane Corso isn't just an adventure. It's an epic journey filled with laughter and love.